I'm here. I'm waiting for people to come in. I figure what we're going to do is we're going to read my chat together so I can figure out what the hell happened last night. I want to let you all know Hattie asked for me to remove her wrench after insulting me a few times, and I'm going to show you that. She says I didn't ask her to be a mod last night. That's a lie. Not only did I ask her to be a mod, but I sent her $20 and thanked her for modding it for me all the time. I thanked her for all she's done. I have not been rude to her at all. You guys see me apologize to her last night. Hi, Moon Angel. I'm going to talk to you in a minute, too. Um, I did not. It's always been said that I can't read my chat when I interview people. And that's why I never had mods and I allowed the trolls in here because I cannot. I'm one person. That's why we have mods. Um, Hattie, you're lying. You know I asked you to mod last night. I did. Not only did I ask you, but I sent you $20 to thank you. It was unexpected, but I have receipts of this. Okay? Um, Here's what she writes me. Well, she puts this on my group wall. Very important. Thank you, Ryan and Lisa K. You were there when I needed you. True friends. And to my longtime bestie of 3 years, Tamara, thank you for for encouraging me with messages every day. Then she writes me, and friendship should go both ways. I'm so mad and sad, mostly mad as hell. And you, the night owl, till morning. My anxiety is not worth it, Crystal. Why you ask? It's not about summer no more. Okay? She sent me this thing. You have to learn to say no without feelings of guilty. Setting boundaries is healthy. You need to learn to respect and take care of yourself. So I removed your wrench. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And I would ask you to not message me anymore. Okay? Because we're done. You're not going to go lie to Tamara and Ryan and whoever else and tell them that I didn't ask you to mod. You're not going to leave me messages like that. You're not going to insult me. It's not the first time, it's happened plenty of times. I've been nice and quiet about it. I haven't said anything. I've been nothing but nice to you. Nothing. And I even apologized several times last night stating that I had to get another mod. I asked Lady Orr to be my mod. By the time I get off live, Lady Orr is saying she's quitting YouTube. And I don't know why. She said Jody Sue said something about her. I didn't hear her name. I don't believe that Lady Orr did anything to Jody Sue that Jody Sue's saying. Even though, Lady Orr, you did it to me. I posted the things yesterday. Maybe, I don't know. I think you're a wealth of information, and I beg you, please, don't stop Summer's case. You have information. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to go to my channel. Oh, God, I got to see how I could do this. Hold on. I'm going to shut the volume off on my video. Because I'm pissed right now. Like, I'm hurt, is what it is. And I'm hurt that Hattie's over there lying to people about me, about shit that's not true. I did ask her to mod. I 100% did. My husband was sitting right here. Not only did I ask her to mod, but I paid her. I gave her money to thank her. She didn't ask for it. It was a thank you for me. Maybe while she's calling people asking them to pay her bills. I don't fucking know. Anyways, where the fuck is my chat? Let me come back and see what that looks like. We're just going to let that play. I'm going to sit here and bullshit with you guys. Thank you, A1. Moon Angel. Okay, so last night, someone in my chat had said that you were triggered true crimes. Is that true? You told me in my comments you were not. However, I do have to ask you, after I discovered that, after somebody said that last night, I went and looked at your profile, not your profile, but your page. There was a time you was in my group and you said that you felt like you were being attacked. Everybody said it didn't happen and nobody attacked you and nobody ever even spoke to you. I want to ask you, do you know anything? Was you attacked in my group? And if so, by who? Hey, Diana. I'm sorry you were timed out last night. That was 100% my fault. I'm back to not having mods. The trolls just stay in my chat when they come in. My rule has always been to ignore them. It remains that. Moon, would you like to grab a link and show these people you're not triggered? I'm going in and out. I don't know why. Morning, Phoebe. Morning, Mouth. Morning, Sky. Morning, Beverly. Well, morning for me. It's an evening for you guys, I bet. Hello. And my cat's crying again for no reason. She was just fed. You can learn a lot from trolls sometimes. You just woke up too. I look like shit. I was crying. I'm upset. Because I didn't do nothing to Hattie. I promise you I didn't. And I don't know why. She asked me to mod her a long time ago. And now she's leaving me messages like this. This is not the first time this happened. And it's not only over modding. I just don't know what I did. So I'm going to ask her to politely not message me no more. Don't come in my chats. I removed your wrench. I will be blocking you on Facebook. Because I've had it. I can't do this. You're on there lying. Why are you lying? Thank you, Sky. Drop the link. Okay, Virgo. At the beginning, Glenview, there was something. I still don't know what happened. My chat's playing now. I don't know why it's not fucking moving. Hold on. Is it because we'll just scroll through. if that's the case. Hold on one second, Virgo. Hi, honey. Can you hear me? She's on, but she's muted.
Hello?
Hey.
I know what you're
What's
talking about in your group page when I told you I was attacked.
Uh-huh. I don't know if she's breaking up or me. Can you guys hear me?
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, way back when, way back when, like in the beginning, I was trying to tell you something and I'm over it, so just hear me out. You was
Okay.
coming after me like I was trying to sue you. I don't even know you. Like you thought I was linked with all them people and I wasn't.
I don't remember that.
But I mean, it's okay, and I unsubbed from you for a while, but and no, I'm not being attacked now. I just sometimes feel like people think I'm stupid or crazy and no one wants to listen to me.
Yeah, but that's not what you said in my what had happened was you had come in my group and you was like everybody's attacking me. And I never
Oh
even
yeah.
seen the
It
post
wasn't
in
it wasn't it was like way back when you said that to me about you thought I was linked up with, and I understand why you felt that way. Everybody was coming after you. But on top of that, like
well,
you remember
I
Honest Rage?
yes.
Okay. Benny said I could mod for him. Okay. And
Okay.
in order to be his mod, she was like, you have to give me your address, your phone number, your name, your credit card number. And I'm like, what?
That's
So
crazy.
that didn't happen because I wasn't doing all that. Why would I give my credit card number out, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. They asked you for your credit card number?
Honest Rage did. Not Benny, Honest Rage.
Well, I've been curious about her. If she's listening ever, Honest Rage, I'd like you to grab a link.
But I did mention one time I seen a video from Trigger True Crime, but I'm not that person.
Okay. All
And
right.
back then I was being attacked from a lot of people, and I'm not nobody. I'm just a sub. Everybody thought I was this person, that person. That no, I was just telling my feelings and my thoughts, and everybody thought I was certain creators, and I'm like, really? Like,
Okay. So you're definitely not triggered true crime.
no,
Okay. There you go, guys. That's straightened out.
I'm
Okay.
not anybody. I'm just me. Like, I don't have a channel. I'm just a sub, and I never and just certain creators were attacking me too in their chats. Like, I've never done anything. You know what
Well,
I mean?
if you were attacked in my group, I did not see it.
No, no, no. I never. The only thing I had a problem with was when you accused me of being associated with chicken on a stick and all them when I wasn't. But other than that, no one's attacked me and not in
Okay.
your group.
Let me apologize for that. And let me tell you that at that time, I was getting hit from all directions from a million people
No,
trolling
I
me.
understand. I understand because I've watched you from day one and I understand how you felt because that time everybody was coming after you and I'm sure you didn't know who to trust. So I'm okay with it. But I unsubbed from you for a while. I watched, but I unsubbed because I didn't want you to think I had any ill will against you or trying to hurt you because enough people were. And I just didn't want you to think that I was doing that.
Okay, well, you don't have to unsub. And thank you for coming up and clarifying.
But I
There,
did sub back up and
she says she's not triggered, guys.
I'm not at all. Not even triggered in anything anyone says. I don't care anymore. Like, the only trigger I get is when people treat me like I'm stupid or unintelligent when I'm very intelligent.
Well, I'm
And I'm
happy
not
to.
crazy. I mean, who isn't crazy? Let's just put that out there. But
Right.
I'm talked to like I'm batshit crazy, and I'm not. And I think it's because some of the things I say, I touch some nerves and they don't like it. That's just what I'm going to say. I've come to that conclusion. When I touch nerves, people call me crazy or treat me like I'm stupid.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Touched
There's
a
a lot.
nerve lately, and we won't go there with that, but the lab hates me. I touched a nerve there, and I think I'm onto something, but I'll just leave it alone.
Uh, all right, honey. Thank you for coming up and clearing that up. I'm going to ask you to get down now because I want to go over these.
Okay.
Thank you for,
You're
thank
welcome.
you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for any attacks I've ever done or,
It's okay. I mean, I'm one of those people that I can see and I understand. I seen what was happening, and I understood that. So I didn't bother you for a while, because I knew that at some point it would stop. So then that's when I subbed back up.
okay.
But I never want anyone to think that I'm after anybody, because I'm not.
You guys hear that? We're all just subs, dude. There's people that are subs that get attacked. I don't know.
I mean, I've been attacked by all sides, and I think it's when I touch nerves and I get close to something, and that's what I've come to the conclusion. I
A
think it's
lot of,
funny at this point because I
I
touch nerves.
I think a lot of it is that people don't know how to agree to disagree, and
Yeah,
everybody thinks they're right. You know what I mean? Like it feels
yeah,
like everybody thinks they're right and nobody's right.
right.
Like
Like
Ellen,
Lisa Kay. Lisa Kay knows everything, so we should all just go to her.
let me no. Let me address that. Lisa K is blocked. Roe is blocked. I've had enough. The shit they were saying about Jody Sue last night was disgusting. I have never seen Lisa K act like that before, and it got me thinking. I
I
don't
do want
like.
to say something about Jody Sue. Some
God,
things that she says, people need to really listen to her. I'm just saying. People need to pay attention.
I agree.
I mean, you got to figure out her riddles.
I don't. They're not even really so much riddles. What it is Jody has been traumatized
I
by
know.
Andy.
I know.
And I think it's just the way she presents herself. As you see, if you know how to talk to her, she talks nicely, and I've had many enjoyable conversations with her.
I
That
mean,
recording I recorded was the only recording I ever recorded of her, and it was only because she was bribing me, like, hey, I'll get you an attorney. And
right. I have nothing against Jody Sue, just to put that out there. But, and I know there's people that don't care for her. But if you listen to her, because of her traumatization and whatever, she words things differently than most people. And I've been traumatized in my life, and I know what that's like. Don't say things. You just don't come right out and say things because of your traumatization. You don't, you know, you don't want it no more. That's just that, you know.
I care.
But she's trying to help, and no one's listening. She really is trying to help without coming right out and telling you all.
Yeah,
But
I
I'll
think
drop
that.
down now.
All right. Thank you, honey, for coming up.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. So there you have it. She says she's not triggered true crimes. I don't know. I believe her. Um, my cigarette keeps going. I need to quit smoking. I smoked way too much last night and my breathing's heavy. When I woke up, I'm fine now. But I think a lot of it's because I'm upset. Like, I'm really, really upset about Hattie. My chat's just playing as the video goes. When we get to all the crazy shit, I'll read it. I don't know why. Oh. Oh, damn it. I meant to scroll this. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go through it and read it. It might be easier. Diana, I apologize. I'm sorry. Listen, I think for me, it's just better that I don't hold wrenches and that I just let the trolls come in. The only thing I can ask is that don't argue back with them when they do. Sometimes I think it's important I can go back and read my chat. Um I just don't know. My head's spinning. Like, that's why we have mods, to take care of that so we can interview and things like that. That's the point of a mod. I can't mod and read my chat and interview people at the same time. It's not fair. You have to give your whole attention to the person you're interviewing to get your questions out. I'm thinking if I'm reading chat, my questions are going to get forgotten and misconstrued. That is the purpose of having mods. Um I don't know. I don't know. I really got to read this chat, but this is not working out the way I thought it would. Let me zoom back out. I read from when Jody Sue came on, and I want to commend my chat, besides Lisa and Knowledge. You guys did amazing. Thank you. And thank you for those that watched in the bushes and did not react or say anything, no matter how you felt. My takeaway from last night was this. Andy's a douchebag, dude. I thought he was changing. His silence about Jody Sue's domestic violence tells you how bad it was. I don't like that he recorded his own child and sent it to this woman who he's supposed to not get along with, who then sent it to Gavel and Krama and Shay, Penny, and it was just more than one. It was more than one incident. I don't like how he played with those people. I truly had faith in Andy since he's been coming into my chat. Last night changed all of that for me. I know some people were in here saying Andy didn't lie. Andy didn't lie. He didn't, or he did. When I started playing Jody Sue's call last night, it was because of the things he said to me. I had already known the questions to ask him based on that, which you guys haven't heard the whole thing. You've heard bits and pieces of it. Jody doesn't want me to play it all. I'm not going to. She's right. It was recorded without her consent. It's the only recording I ever made without her consent. And again, that's because she was bribing me with an attorney. However, I don't know. I don't want to attack Andy. I don't want to attack Jody. But I just got an icky feeling. Um, do I think Andy had anything to do with Summer? No. Maybe. No, I don't fucking know. I'm back to feeling, I don't know. What the fuck happened to Summer? Can you guys tell us what happened to Summer? Can somebody just return her? That's it. Or tell somebody where she is. This is stressful. I asked for it. I'm built for it. However, it creates a lot of enemies when you give your feelings on things. I do not like how that interview went with Andy last night. I know a lot of people were like, hey, this is that. But as you see, when Jody came up on my panel, I was able to ask her the same questions I asked him, and some of them were different. Her stories have been consistent with me, and that's what's in that recording last night she didn't want me to show. Okay? I don't know why Andy is behind the scenes sending this shit to these creators. It's troublesome to me. It feels like he was trying to hurt her more. I agree.
Hi.
Hold on a minute. My daughter just walked in from vacation. Give me 1 second. You want to say hi to my audience?
Oh, the camera's on. Hi.
Give me 1 minute here, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on 1 minute here. Okay, I'm gonna light a cigarette. I was trying to wait to have one because I smoked way too much last night. I was intrigued. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on the whole shit last night? What do you think? I heard Rap got out of jail. Is that true? That'll be interesting. Thank you. I guess I'm going to have to read my chat later. Do you guys want to fill me in? What's the whole lips thing? Oh, did you post it, Karen? I want to see. She has such pretty pictures of wildlife and nature. Karen's very, very into the nature. I love it, actually. Oh, you're disgusted. Thank you, Beverly. Listen, this has been a fucking ride, dude. For real. I've never imagined that this is the direction that this would go when I started my YouTube. I sometimes watch the YouTube videos of just animals everywhere. Ugh. I wish Lady R would come in so I could figure out why she's angry. I guess Jody Sue said something about her. I didn't even hear her name when Jody Sue was talking, but I would implore Jody Sue to listen to Lady R, since Lady R has a lot of information about that time, and I would ask her to quit saying Lady R did things to her, because Lady R doesn't live in that area. However, I know what the wrath of Lady R feels like. And I know Jody takes things to heart. So maybe something was said and Jody felt it was one way and not another. I don't know. Yeah, she was just screaming about all kinds of shit. She accuses everybody. I just learned to deal with it. You know what I mean? Because I have to imagine the amount of harassment that Jody has had has taken a toll. And just like when Virgo got on here and we were talking and she said, like lots of misunderstandings. I don't know. I like Lady R and I want her to come back. I don't think she's done the things Jody said. I'm sure she's cussed Jody out. Who hasn't? I've even cussed Jody out. I still cuss her out. I forget who said it. It was in my chat, Moon. Oh, I don't know why this chat ain't moving. I'm just going to read it on my own accord later. Yeah, I like Ryan. I think he's out there for the best of intentions. I think he's reached out to a bunch of people, but I think he needs to rethink Andy, in my opinion. Especially when he says, "What does this have to do with Summer? What does this have to do with Summer?" Well, the person you sent recordings of your son to is stating she has evidence in Summer's case and another case from years and years ago. So that's what it has to do with Summer, in my opinion. You're recording your own child and putting it out there. If you needed it for your protection, you would have it for your protection. Put it in your pocket in a lockbox somewhere. You don't play it for the cousin that hates your ex that has a PFA on you, a protection of order. That's not okay. That's a choice he made. And why did you make it? He doesn't come out and tell them what these people did. He didn't talk much about CSI and how they met. He says she's going to release them recordings. Do it. Yeah, Beverly. He's the one that recorded his son. That bothers me. I don't know. I always thought it was Jody Sue's sister. I owe you an apology, Amy. Keep it that way, Karen. You're safer. No, Phoebe, this was way before the Ryan stuff. This is way, way before Ryan even came to YouTube. This is a bunch of stuff. My daughter and her boyfriend are in the background. She got home. She wants nothing to do with me. She want to go see her boyfriend. I try to be. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. It's sickening. And you heard Jody say there's other recordings. And we know it to be true. Like, it was out there. They put it out there. And wasn't that Shay too? Thank you, Beverly. My daughter's so loud.
Mom, can you pause it?
Can I pause it?
Yeah, for 1 second.
Pause or mute?
Mute. Same thing. You can completely stop.
I'm going to pause it. I'll be right back. Well, you didn't give me a time. Hi, Abdias. You happy Malaya's home? Sorry. I would like you to not even be on here at all. I didn't know she was going to come home this minute. She just told me my sister hit a deer on the way home. They went, Virgins go Malaya, Ocean City? Myrtle. They went to Myrtle Beach. She was gone for like a week, week and a half with my sister. Oh, all right, guys. So this chat is not moving on here. I guess I'm going to have to read this in my own time tonight at some point. I got to figure out what was all being said about lips. What was Lisa Kay doing in here? Was she sticking up for lips? I bet you she was. I don't like how Herm Rowe did that last night in my chat, ganging up on Jody Sue like that. That was not fair. It's not how my chat works. It's not how I've ever seen Lisa Kay act before. She was acting childish. And it makes me feel a certain way about her. Yep. Well, that shows that she's right and she has to protect her children, even from him. Hi, Crimes. I don't know what happened. Are you mad at me? I seen you were mad a little last night. You were timed out or something. I apologize. Hattie's no longer my mod if you go back and listen. She asked for her wrench to be removed, so I removed it. And I'm removing her. You was putting time out all night. Do you know why? I apologize. I was trying to read the chat, but it's not moving. Even when I scroll it down or zoom it in or whatever. Thank you, Seashore. And I know, like, I don't want this to come off like I'm being a bitch or nothing, but I just feel like what she did was uncalled for, attacking me afterwards and not understanding that that is a mod job. She asked me for that wrench. I trusted her enough to give it to her. I did tell her yesterday I was going live. I thanked her for modding for me because the other day she modded for me behind the scenes. Nobody even knew she was here. I didn't even know she was here. She said she had to remove one comment. I don't know what it was. I can't remember. And I was grateful that she did that. So I sent her, I said, listen, I'm going to send you $20. She didn't want it. But that's my proof yesterday that I asked her to mod for me. Okay? I definitely did. And she's going around and telling people that I've done all this shit to her I didn't do. All I was doing was interviewing people on my panel. I understand it was too much for her. She should have just let it go and let me know this is too much for me. She asked for that wrench. So we're just back to old school, I guess. And yes, I'm smoking. You know what? I'm going to smoke a joint. That's what I'm going to do. Well, now she's over there thanking Lisa K for being her friend. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Hattie, have you been backstabbing me this whole time? I'm having a birthday party. Yay! Happy birthday, granddaughter. Aw. Karen, I remember when she was born how happy you were. Yeah, I'm over Lisa. She was rude. She was attacking. She was mean. It was mean last night. It wasn't asking questions. Her and Ro did some crazy shit in my chat last night. They're gone. They won't be back. I think Lisa playing games in 2 cases of 2 missing children. I don't know how I feel about Ryan talking to Squall. You're supposed to be searching. You're going a little more deeper than searching. That upsets me a little bit. That was something else we discovered last night. Ryan put it in my chat. He's not a cop, he's a searcher. And if he's talking to Squall, that would mean that he's been around since the beginning of this. And I don't mean to attack Ryan, but yeah, I didn't like that. I don't like that. I don't know why you're reaching out to people that were here before you and you don't know what fuck shit they did and you're not going to talk about their conversation. Because, Ryan, you should know Squall does nothing but lie. Lots and lots and lots of lies. So you can't take her at her word. And it bothers me that you're speaking to her behind the scenes. That's the only concern I have about Ryan. Other than that, I like his channel, but I don't think it's okay that you're talking to Squall. I don't. No, Sky, I don't. I'm going on. I still think she's the Crawford girl. Listen, I'm going to look into that old lady, but there's no way she's that old lady. It doesn't match up. She's not that old lady, but Ryan knows who she is. He said he did last night. pretty much. Beverly, she tore apart people in them groups. She attacked Jeannie so bad, Dawn's sister. It was awful. And you guys know how I feel about Chris McDonough and his involvement. But Dawn has admitted to doing those things to his sister when he was younger. Do I think it should have came to Summer's case? No. Not at all. I think it was exploitation of all of the victims, and it went too far, and it still does, because Josh still goes over there and talks about it. That's not going to help Summer. However, if they would ask the questions like, the stolen credit card from the dad, which Mary has a different story than Jeannie, but hey, fuck, whatever, apparently somebody said. But it's those questions that would pertain to Summer. I don't think it was fair to Jeannie and Trish how Chris used them. Who is? Lisa? Yeah. 100%. Okay, so what should we do, guys? I'm here. I think I've said all I can. Maybe what I'm going to do is get off for a little bit, and then I'll come back on with a reason to go live. I was just upset, and I wanted to address some of the shit last night. No, he lied to them, believe he would make sure Dawn was arrested. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get dressed for the day. I look like shit. I think I'm going to get me some ice water and coffee. Lady R, I hope you'll come back. Please. Hattie, you're gone. Forever. Don't write me no more. But yes. No, I'm not going to take a break. I might take a break, but I think when I come back, what I want to do is something different. I don't know what. Last night I had said something about show me your shorts. I thought that was a cute idea. If you guys want to come in, put some links to some funny shorts, and we could just sit here and laugh. Because I think all of us need a break. I think all of us need a laugh. It's been crazy. We could just watch funny videos or something. Just today. If that's okay. Show Benny's sweet face. We'll watch a little bit of Benny for you. We'll find a funny live. Okay? So I'll be back at 7 now. I'll probably be back about 8:39. Give me some time to get my shit together. You gotta understand, Crimes. Karen has a crush on him. She thinks he's cute. But she knows he's an asshole. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm out. I'm going to go get dressed. I'll see you guys. I'm going to say about 9 because I want to get a shower, go. I think my daughter left, but I got to call her and find out what happened on vacation. She wants me offline. So I'm going to get off for her for a little bit. Peace and love. See you guys in about an hour and a half. Bye.